I couldn't believe that it was coming down. And I have questions about Brandon Staley, though I do, just because early in the game, for him to go for it, 4th and 1 in his own 18-yard line, are you kidding me? In a game that you don't want to give that team points and get eliminated, but luckily his defense bailed him out to some degree. And then he goes for 2 at a time where Mike Tomlin's done this, Belichick's done it. It didn't make sense for me to go to 2 at that juncture of the game to make it 29-22. Okay, you got it to win 7, but if you miss it, now you're in a situation where still you're putting your team at a disadvantage, I think. Chris, were you shocked by that? He's supposed to be this aggressive, analytics guy, but, man, that didn't make sense to me.
Well, I think the basic assumption on why he goes for 2 there is because if he gets it, obviously, then he doesn't necessitate having to go and get a 2-pointer at the end. If he doesn't get it, he knows he's got to get 2 possessions, and he doesn't want to wait until there's no time left if he doesn't get the 2-point conversion the next time around. That's always the explanation I've heard. As far as him going for it early in the game, though, Pomp, this is what the guy is. I respect his process on these decisions, and I respect the fact, and I think his team has even said they love that he believes in them and they're ready to ride with him. So, the Rex Ryans out there who are saying, how could he look his team in the eye? I think he's done it several times, and they're with him. At least publicly they say they are, and I have no reason to doubt, Keenan Allen here when he's talked about this. But this is who Brandon Staley is. He has made it very clear. This is how he coaches. This is what his philosophy is. I respect the guy for sticking to his guns even in the biggest game of his team's season and all season long sticking to them when it doesn't necessarily work out. Because it'd be real easy to be the bold, visionary, risk-taking coach and then put your tail between your legs after a couple games of it not going your way. He doesn't do that, and I do respect that.
Although he did do it at the end of the game. If he's believing in his team that much, he could have gone for the kill shot right there at the end. Instead, he kicks the extra point. They go to overtime where bad things can happen, and bad things did happen to him. They could have ended it right there if his aggressive, analytics game is on par. Just go for it and end the game. Why didn't he do that? I was a little surprised based on everything I had seen. Make it quick, please, because we've got to get a break.
I'll just say this. If he had, I would have been, A, sleeping in real time, but B, perfectly happy to find out that he had gone for it like that in retrospect. Is that a nice, concise answer?
I thought that's
I was
the best
sawing logs.
conclusion
It wouldn't have hurt me either way.
I thought, okay, they're going to win it or lose it right here. The Steelers are Ryan. Once they kicked it, I said, oh, no. Anyway, we've got to take a break. We have plenty of callers at 412-575-2600. You're watching us live on Pittsburgh CW. You're listening to us live on 93.7 The Fan. We're just getting started. It's the Ireland Contracting Natalie Sports Call right here on Pittsburgh CW.